Yeah, it's a good time to start the fucking recording. Right when I'm
No, it
already down
is.
at the dumps.
I just made Brian very depressed because I dared to ask him what his least favorite ability was as a necromancer. Um,
It's rape. It's rape for anyone who plays, and you're about to argue with me on it being amazing. No,
it's gonna be okay, Brian.
it's not. Everything is not going to be okay. I wouldn't even go so far as to be conceited, nay, hubris, as that they say things are going to be fine.
Uh-huh.
No, that's it.
That's
Nothing's
it.
going to be okay. Nothing's going to be fine. And you're fucking delusional if you think things are going to be good. Like, psych ward delusional. Like, fucking. What is that movie called? Inception. I almost said incest. Almost the same thing, if I'm correct.
It's not.
Basically, it's delusional as Inception.
Uh, but it's no, it really is fine though, because you don't have to use that ability. It's fine.
Yeah, but it's always there, just as a dark reminder. Like, yo, bitch, I'm still an option. Just remember that. I could always be what takes up 7 of your skill points just to make you feel like shit.
There's probably like someone who uses it so skillfully.
I hope. Yeah, okay. Good on you there, bud. I have a lot of things I want to say, but. Mm, lucky. You're lucky. You're lucky YouTube. You're lucky YouTube has filters and algorithms and things stopping me from going to where I wanted to be, to what I wanted to say.
I mean, you're
Mm,
using your own filter right now. I mean, the algorithm isn't putting up like a brick shield around my head to protect me from your wrath.
no, because, well, there never would be one because you just deserve it.
Yeah, you stopped yourself. Just like
For the
just
sake
like
of the viewer.
just like you are able to use your own brain to not use the ability reap because you're smart. You know it's a bad ability, so you don't
It's
have.
obvious, but
Yeah.
yes, I know that's bad. It's fucking horrid.
Speaking of,
There's not a single moment in time where I could ever reap the benefits from using that shitty ass ability. Yeah, see, now you got me so mad I'm punning off it.
but you don't have to be mad. It's okay.
It's never going to be okay.
Did,
Everything's over. It's all done.
did you
I'm
lose a
finished.
character? Did you lose a character because you tried using it and it caused you death?
I've never lost a character to Reap. I've almost died many times trying to use Reap effectively, but you know what hurts more than losing a character to an ability?
What?
Not losing a character to an ability, but also doing close to nothing in terms of damage to your enemies. And then just standing there,
Hmm.
watching, watching as your enemies aren't dying at any point in time.
Um, where are
That
you going?
I'm using rape right now to kill myself because I don't want to live any longer.
But
Life's
no, don't.
pointless. It's not worth it
No,
anymore.
don't kill yourself. Don't unalive
I'm
yourself.
jumping off. No, I'm unaliving myself because I saw Reap and it reminded me of all the days that it reaped from my joy.
Let's do a dungeon. How about that? Would that make you feel better? You might
You
die
catch
inside the dungeon.
you catching the Backstreet Boys reunion tour. will make me again. Will make me happy.
No, that's fucked up. I'm here to support you.
Yeah, let's go do it, Dungeon. I feel better now.
Whatever, just teleport to where I am.
How do I use my horse again? Oh yeah.
Dude, don't use your horse. I'm in a town.
So
Just warp there.
I'm just gonna make you wait.
Fine, I hope you die.
Alright, I'm teleporting.
Speaking
Y'all
of
les not.
viewers, our our watch time has gone up significantly. Not our views, but our like actual watch time.
I don't know what that means.
So like, a video can have like 20 views, but a total watch time of like 5 minutes between them all.
Okay.
But the average watch time of our videos has gone up to more like, say an hour instead of like 30 seconds.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, this one particular person who on YouTube goes by Riddick Lachlan has been watching a lot, so thank you, Mr. Lachlan.
Yeah, you're amazing.
Do me a favor and share these to your friends or whoever you think will like them.
Oh, dude, guess what?
What?
Chicken butt. I'm out. I'm gonna go get my
I
golem
trusted
because
you. I trusted you, and you hit me with a chicken butt. No, get the
You
fuck out.
trusted me.
I never want to see your face ever fuck me again.
Alright, I'm gonna go get my golem. I forgot I can get him now.
Yeah, he's your only friend now.
Oh, Misa so salty. Misa is Robertus Estes, the failure. I hope you trip on a rock and cry. You should appreciate me, okay? You should be grateful that I didn't text you when you're on the plane, hoping that you'd. I mean this for real. I was thinking about jokingly texting you, saying like, "Hey man, try not to glitch out of the plane and then just fall to your death."
But you said all kinds of shit to me. You said you were worshipping the Satan shrine, hoping that I would fall out of the plane and die.
Oh shit, I did say that. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oops. I actually really thought I didn't say that. Oops.
No, you said that.
I forgot about that completely. Wow.
And then I made a joke that your Satan shrine didn't work, and then I got COVID.
I love that. That's great.
Oh, excuse me, I got the Backstreet Boys reunion tour.
Which, for those who don't know, that credit needs to absolutely go to the Game Grumps who came up with that. So, just in case that could be a copyright thing, thank you to the Game Grumps team, Dan, Aaron, all you for coming up with a very funny thing. I thought that was inspirationally funny and cool, so credit to you guys. Alright, I'm not gonna fucking have to mention that again now that we publicly mentioned that. So yeah, Backstreet Boys reunion tour. Rob got it after trying to shit on my shrine, so...
It was actually, Danny, I think, was the one that said it for the first time. Like, he invented it on the fly.
Okay, well then definitely points to specifically Danny.
Yeah, I was watching, during the lockdown, I was watching their Mario Galaxy 2 playthrough, and, like, he was just about to tell a story about, COVID, and back then you couldn't say COVID on YouTube, and I'm pretty sure you still can't now, but Aaron was like, no, don't say, you can't say it. He's like, okay, I was outside avoiding the Backstreet Boys reunion tour when...
Yeah, that worked so well when he said that. And then yeah, it became a thing when they used it in all their videos all the time in relevance to the very angy sickness.
Yeah, they actually stopped using it. They just say like COVID or Corona now.
Well, then I guess, yeah, I did. Yeah, I think I've heard them say Corona. So, in which case, the ban's probably gone now. It's probably okay to say it now. I still think it's funny to use it, so I use it, but anyways. I do want to tell you, though, well in advance, just to give the viewers, like, a laugh or a really big jolt of concern. My new threat that I've been thinking about sending your way is I hope you fall down a 2-step stairs and break your neck.
I mean, that's... Yeah.
I did laugh frequently at that when I came up with it. It was very good.
I mean, it's not funny, but I'm glad it made you laugh, I guess.
How is that not funny? It's 2 steps and you somehow broke your neck.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, just imagine, probably not yourself, obviously, but just imagine like a stick figure. Going down 2 steps, doesn't even start the 2 steps, yet somehow falls down it, and then just get over-exaggerated with it. Like, he's rolling and everything, and somehow hits the ground, and bam, his neck also breaks.
Just imagine I fall and like smack my head on a nearby counter or something.
No, you actually have to make it on the 2 steps first.
Mm.
It's like, you fall down the steps, and then after falling down the steps resolves, you then subsequently break your neck somehow. And then that resolves, like a turn-based game.
This reminds me of a conversation I had with someone at work one day when I threatened to curb stomp them by jumping off of the top of the flight of stairs leading to the break room, and like he just looked at me with like no emotion and said like, no, that wouldn't work, that's impossible. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, from the top of the stairs, like, you wouldn't be able to aim it, and the ceiling's too low, it'll block you.
Oh.
And I'm like, well, I'll use the railing, obviously, to, like, swing, you know what I mean? He's like, no, it's impossible. I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine.
Dang. Alright, bro, then I'll fucking dive. Head forward. And then make sure I land my shoulder right on the back of your head. Like when Nathan Drake was like, watch out from above, and he like would just throw his body into the enemy from Uncharted 3.
Oh yes, I remember.
Yeah, dude, just dive your body like that. Forward, like literally dive like you're diving into a pool. But then just as you're about to make contact, like just like Nathan Drake, just try to like aim it so your shoulder or elbow hits that point of contact where it needs to be, so the head. So you don't have to worry about banging your head on the ceiling. The ceiling has nothing to do with it. As long as you can go horizontally, like either forward or somewhat down without being obstructed, which the ceiling shouldn't do that because you'd have to be doing something relatively vertical, like jumping, to be obstructed. You should still be able to get the curb stomp in. But with more of like a dive stomp.
That was a very analytical thought for the violence.
But I thought about it in my head and it looked great. Like, I just see someone's mouth, like their jaw open, and then just a curb or something, like whatever that can get in their mouth, like a step or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then I back up at least like a good 20 feet from the starting point. And then I just jolt, start running as hard as I can. And right as I get to the ledge of like the steps or whatever, I jump dive. Mostly just dive, but it'd be kind of jumping to get that lunging power. Scream at the top of my lungs, Geronimo. And then fucking hit that person's head from the back with the same force that Baldur used to throw Kratos through all those rocks and mountain.
This is probably a good thing to talk about. I'm glad I mentioned it. Yeah. We're peaceful people, by the way. We're non-violent people. Except that I got a network error just now, so I'm no longer peaceful, and I'm actually violent. And I'm going to take out my violence on something non-living and non-human.
Me.
No.
Damn it.
Nothing that talks or breathes or moves.
Me.
No.
Damn. I was trying. But, like,
No.
if I killed myself, though, right? Oh, sorry, unalived myself. My bad. If I unalived myself, right? Then would you?
No. It's just rude.
But I'm not moving or breathing. And I'm technically not really a person when I'm dead, so I'm basically an object.
Why do you need this?
Because maybe it's like, you know, we could make it into something kinky.
Right. No. I can't get back into my game. Brian, what's happening? I can't get back into my game.
Yeah,
I'm
you got
sad
kicked
now.
from your you got kicked from your game.
Yeah.
Right? Wait,
Yes.
you know, okay, cool, because it was telling me I could go back to my world. Yeah, I'll go back to my world because I don't like you. Also, I'm going back to my world because you'll invite me to your world, and I'm also in a private dungeon getting my golem because I have to go through a little battle to get my golem.
I probably got kicked because of your shenanigans in my world.
I didn't do it. I can almost somewhat, with a little bit of confidence, say that it wasn't me.
Motherfucker. Can I maybe log out? Go back in. This is going to be a very eventful episode.
Absolutely. So, I have an achievement where I have to maintain an ult for 20 seconds.
What do you mean maintain an alt?
So, my Bone Storm allows you to have like a bone armor thing that also does a lot of damage for, I think, 8 seconds? If correct? Oh, there you are. Cool. For 10 seconds, sorry. So you can maintain this ultimate for 10 seconds. You somehow have to get your hands on armor, a piece of armor that allows you to keep on going for another, I think, 5 seconds or something, and then you upgrade it. Okay, there's a passive that lets you consume corpses, I think, and it gives you up to another 4 or 5 seconds. And then there's a piece of armor that allows Bone Storm to persist for another 5 to 6 seconds. And I believe you put that together and you can get 20 seconds out of Bone Storm. It's not easy. It's a really crazy difficult achievement. Except for those who have already done it, in which case they're like, oh, it's easy. Well, no shit, you already did it.
When you teleport and you get that loading screen that's red, there's a dude in the lower right corner, and for some reason I think he looks like Mike from Breaking Bad.
Huh.
And now I can't unsee it.
I'll take your word for it, seeing as I never watched Breaking Bad.
What?
Prosecute me as you will.
Oh, no, I'm not going to prosecute you. I'm just surprised. Most people have seen Breaking Bad.
Everybody's seen Breaking Bad, except for me. Apparently. Just like everyone on the planet has seen Rick and Morty. Except for me.
Yeah, you would be like the one I would expect to have seen Rick and Morty.
The only exposure I've ever had to Rick and Morty is Fortnite.
Did you see that NMM is on Fortnite?
Yes, okay, story for everybody. So, as a lot of gamers may know, as of the date for this viewing, which, are we allowed to give the date of our recording?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the date is on the publishing tab or whatever.
Okay. I live under a rock. Y'all leave me alone, okay? I didn't know if that was some secret shit you're not supposed to have or tell or whatever. So, today, oh god. Today's the 3rd, right? December 3rd?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So I still know my dates. So as of December 2nd, Fortnite's last season for Chapter 4 ended. And we had an event that happened at 2 p.m. and 11 p.m. And I'm also making my way to I think we have to go to Yelesna. Yes, we do. So, boo. I'm out of here. So it was kind of funny because my roommates, they really love Fortnite. I like Fortnite. I won't say I love it anymore. I like Fortnite and I like to play it here and there, but I mostly like to play with my friends. But the thing is I have an infatuation for the Easter egg story that happens in Battle Royale behind the scenes. That kind of gets the themes rolling. So I really love being there for the events when I can be. So when the event happened for the end of the season, my roommates tried to get on 30 minutes before the event started. I had this looming feeling in my gut that I should get on like an hour before. And of course, there was the queue time, which is unheard of. It was kind of a recent thing that started happening, where we had to wait in the loading screen to queue in to be able to do the event. We couldn't even... So they couldn't make it in time. They had like a whole hour to wait. And they tried 30 minutes before. But I made it in. So everyone gathered in my room, and we all got ready to watch. It was an interactive event, so I could kind of do some stuff, and then there was some stuff for the players to watch. But the day so December 1st or November 30th, which one of those days, they released the M&M skin. So the M&M skin is... One of them is you get to look like Slim Shady when he was like in his early 20s and stuff like that. Then you get to look like Marshall Mathers, his real name, which is kind of what he took on as a persona. Now kind of in his 40s, I think, which is a lot of his more recent music. You can look like him now. He looks very gangster, like very 1940s New York gangster kind of shit.
We went the wrong way.
We went the wrong way. Son of a gun. And then there's one. You get 2 more looks for Marshall Mathers. So if you like do his special emo where he does like the Slim Shady thing, he can turn into a superhero or a supervillain. And it's kind of cool. But also during the event, Eminem did a live concert thing where we got to watch about 15 seconds of Mom's Spaghetti. 8 Mile, that's what the song's called. We got to watch like 15 seconds of 8 Mile.
I think...
The song 8 Mile.
I think it's... Are you thinking of Lose Yourself?
Lose Yourself, thank you. Thank you for correcting me.
From
Dude,
the
I
movie,
haven't listened
8 Mile?
Yes, the movie's 8 Mile. I haven't listened to his music, his older stuff in a long while. So I'm glad you were there to correct me on that. Yeah, Lose Yourself. So we got to listen to like 15 seconds of Lose Yourself. With him like on an actual stage and like all that kind of cool stuff. And then we got to preview all of the new stuff coming into Fortnite for Chapter 5. And there's going to be a Lego world. And we're officially getting like an official, what is it? racing mode inspired by Rocket League.
Oh, that's cool.
It is pretty cool. Both the Lycos and the racing looks really exciting.
Oh, is that a shaman? Fuck. Alright, he's dead.
Yeah. I may not be able to direct myself in the right direction when I'm talking, but I can definitely attack while talking, thankfully. Mostly because I do the same thing. I just stomp my feet down and everything dies.
Oh, it's
Or I
another
just
one of
do
those
this.
Lord of the Rings dungeons.
Yeah, basically. But because we did it before, we can take the shortcuts now.
Rosma's description of the ritual was difficult to understand. And the notes weren't much
But
better.
yeah, so
I think I know how to talk with my
Eminem had basically a show. And the song he did was Godzilla, featuring Juice WRLD, which I'm guessing was a shout out and a memorial shout out to Juice WRLD, who passed a few years ago. So.
The breeze coming from the black.
Oh, this is where we were before.
Do you feel it?
Yeah, we just took a
Let's
shortcut
hurry.
because we already finished the dungeon. Cutscene.
Your skin will now be splayed out into its entire surface area.
Yes.
Mother, please.
Pretty weak necromancy move.
My little
You clearly a beginner.
It's you. I can save you from this, Mother. I promise. I can learn how to.
Nere, stop.
I mean, she
I can't be saved.
seems to have brought her mind back, though. It's kind of impressive.
This body is only a husk. My spirit must pass on. And you must let me go.
Mother,
All she really brought back was pain, let's be honest.
I need you.
Yeah, probably.
You need to move on, Magpie. Without
She's moving around like all of her bones are
I
broken.
can help you one last time before I go.
I'd imagine her muscles don't even really work anymore because they've already gone through rigor mortis. And all that
Your
other
blood
shit.
is the necessary key.
Like, the
I'm
body
like, yeah.
dehydrates really quickly and all that shit. So, yeah.
My guy's like, yeah, whatever, just, like, get it on with.
Right? Come on, man, your mom's already dead. Let's do this already.
Nere, you were so
Oh, that's so cool.
loved.
Right?
Well,
Go talk to you have to take that.
The way is open. We have to go. But do you think Lilith is even still here? It's been so long. I'm afraid she's won this one. Besides, I have to take care of my mother. But it's not over yet. Not for you. Lilith was after Rosma. Find him. Learn why. I'll be back at the vault. All right?
let us cross.
Let us cross the cross.
Oh wait, we can't walk over?
Nope.
Bro. That would have been so cool. We really can't walk
Deprived.
over?
No, you can't. Deprived. You're deprived of a cool event.
Come on, Diablo. You could have done that.
They
Oh,
could have,
but-
but that would have been a lot of. Look, as you can tell, they have loaded instances, so that it would have been hard for them.
I'm liking all the little grabby hands underneath the bridges, though.
For it was my father, Inorius, who I till It unfolded as my visions foretold. How we hurtled towards the prophecy's end.
Thank you, Virgil.
That's Rothma.
He's Virgil.
You inconsiderate fart snap.
I am the storm that is approaching.
I hope that Revenant just ends. Oh, dude, that was a nice freeze.
Die, please.
Hey, look at you with your shield up.
Oh, there's an elite. Okay.
Yep. And me, I didn't equip mine for some reason. Why did I not equip mine? It should be on one of my pieces of gear. But really not. Ooh, orange. Or yellow, whatever. Ah. It's Barney. There it is. It's on a different helmet. Dang it. Whatever. It don't matter.
Can you ignore your ADHD for 10 seconds?
No!
It started in dreams.
Who? Rothma, not Virgil.
The end of sanctuary.
For one did you say Virgil? I said Virgil. Like the guy...
Virgil. Yeah, I said Virgil, like from Dante's Inferno.
Yeah,
it just
that's...
probably sounded like, yeah.
That's the reference I was making. Because he
Yeah,
found...
no, if it sounded like I said Virgil, that was my headset screwing up.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I'll admit he kind of looks like Virgil, but it's Rothi.
This place is scary.
Yeah. Not your cup of tea?
We're going down towards the grabby hands. No. No, thank
Grabby
you.
hands are fun.
Oh. Humor of hatred?
Yo. Got
Oh.
some Dante's Inferno stuff going on in here.
Where did you go? Oh, dead end?
Here. Here. Hey.
I didn't know it was dead end.
Yeah, see if the door opened. The vines went away.
Oh, I haven't shown you my ultimate.
We'll get an enemy going.
No, I get a bunch of them.
Okay.
Not this one.
I'm out of mana.
Alright, and then the vines disappear. Over here. And the way is open, brother.
The way. I've shown you the way.
Murder them all. Show me what's up. Love it. I freaking love it. Let me guess, you can't take any damage while you're in that too?
Yeah, I'm immune while that's happening.
That's awesome.
Usually it's stronger.
Oh, yeah, you're playing with me. Yeah, when you have another person in your party, the enemies usually have like a little bit more health defense, and we do a little bit less damage. Makes it a little bit harder, but it's part of the experience. Not that it matters for me, I still punch through everything. Because that ability is dirty. I mean, it should be dirty. I sacrificed all of my minions to get here. I even sacrificed my golem. Notice how you don't see my golem. I sacrificed him.
Damn. It's hardcore.
Yeah, he gives me attack speed. Dude seriously has poison. Are you actually serious?
Yeah, these guys are actually tough. I haven't been using that barrier this whole fucking time. Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm out of mana.
You are free to die forever.
isn't it ironic that a necromancer brings back the dead in order to make more dead?
It's a vicious cycle. One I like.
Well, I guess it's not ironic. I mean, you need more dead in order to raise dead.
No, what's ironic is when you're a good necromancer.
Yeah.
You kill people to save people.
Yeah. No, you don't. I mean,
You kill
not
people to
necessarily.
raise those people to save the other people.
I mean, I don't think necromancy requires killing. It just requires a corpse, right?
Yeah, but ESO described it beautifully. Necromancy is an art for a reason, and it's because you can't just go bringing back whatever the fuck you want out of the ground. You have to know what it is you're bringing back. Like, first off, if you know you're bringing back a person, no shit, you need a skeleton. But okay, are all the bones intact? Do the bones have any problems? Are they cracked? Are they broken? Was there a bone disease that killed the person? So now they're like really hollow bones, weak bones? And then it also boils down to, what if you're not in a cemetery filled with skeletons, per se? Like, they still have the flesh on them. Well, okay, so how dead are we talking? Freshly dead? Because then you risk the soul coming back to the body, causing a lot of unnecessary drama. Not to mention, if the soul was really strong, it might be able to break free from your command. Does it turn on you? Kill you? Now that's just kind of a failed necromancy.
Right.
You have to... And then if it's a weak soul that you can command, what if it's really sentimental or mentally weak? Now you're just dealing with a hindrance, and you wasted all that resource to bring it back.
Right.
Necromancy is absolutely an art. People just need to understand that it's a forbidden art. It's a disgusting art, but they should never say that it's not an art. It's an art. It is a fucking art. Because it takes so much craftsmanship. So much attention to detail. It also takes understanding what you're bringing back, too. Some
Yes.
necromancers do prefer to bring back people, and not just skeletons. I mean, I think that's cooler to bring back a person rather than their corpse.
You're saying,
But-
like, to bring back their body and mind.
To a degree, so that is a part of necromancy. And sometimes it can be an accidental thing. Sometimes you can accidentally bring back the mind. Depends on how you go about it, the process. Really experienced necromancers will understand how to bring back a good, worthy, durable corpse. And that's another thing too, is what if you bring back the corpse and it doesn't have the soul or the mind or whatever, right? But the body's been damaged too much, so the flesh just falls off. And it just deconstructs itself. Just due to you brought it back at the wrong process of decomposition. Like, now you're not using magic to hold the bones together, you were using the tendons and the flesh to bring back the bones. So it's not bound by magic, so then the body just falls apart, so you don't have anything holding the limbs together. Oh no, the dude's arm fell off. That kind of sucks. Your minion just lost his arm. Or
Right.
its stomach explodes and you get bile all over you.
Ew.
Yeah, it's gotta be careful, man. So there's the durability, the composition, and then the state of which you want to bring back a body. State being you bring it back with the soul in mind or not.
Lilith's Lament.
Or you bring it back, God forbid, you bring back a body that was trained all throughout its life to, I don't know, kill necromancers, so its muscle memory is still intact, and it kills you. It's just like when Zoro's unconscious and yet he's still wielding his swords.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get a necromancer killer who comes back and its body still remembers to kill you. Like, oh no. This is not what we signed up for!
Is that poison?
Yes, to a degree. It's a weird, like, blood poison trap. It's gross. You should stand in it. You trust me, right?
Yeah, totally.
Implicitly?
What does that mean?
Damn.
Mhm.
You ever, like, know a word, but don't get in the circle, please? He'll, like, straight up kill you if you... You ever, like... I don't know how to put this. You know a word, but you can no longer give the definition for it anymore? You just know you're using it right, to a degree.
Sure. In other words, you can't just describe what it means, is what you're saying to me.
Right. Like... I believe implicitly is without question. If I'm correct, I'll have to look it up. It's either without question or with full willingness. I know it's one of those two. You do something implicitly, so either without question or full willingness is one of those two.
Oh my god, there's so much poison.
And you don't want to get caught in that slash either, as you'd imagine. Like, basic video game knowledge. Something took a really long time to load up and charge. Don't be there for when it hits. Also, my minions stand inside that attack. Usually they're dead in one hit. That also tells me it hits hard.
This is a bad time to send a text.
Dear Diary, I forgot to text you, so I'm gonna do it right now while facing Lilith's lament.
Oh god.
I might die, but at least I got my diary entry in today.
That's a weird thing to do, to text your diary.
It's always really unfortunate when people make fun of me for texting me my diary entries every day. But I know it's important and I need to do it because then I can remember. What was it I was talking about again? Let me read my diary text. Alright. I write my diary text to remind myself when I forget things. It's
I'm trying to keep them in a vulnerable state for you.
Hell yeah. Fair enough.
Bruh, who's this guy helping us now?
You'll see. He's a close friend. That's all you need to know.
It was Lorith, whatever his name is.
You'll
No,
see.
it's the girl. She became a golem. Man, if there's no enemies, I should use my ultimate for when I'm about to be brutally murdered.
Yes. Especially if you get a state of invulnerability.
He's almost dead anyway.
Ah! Oh, really? I ulted right when he went invulnerable? Wow. You know, In some, no, every culture. That fucking road! Alright, really important cutscene. Talk to our friend.
Knight. Oh. Okay.
Knight Penitent. That's all it was really saying.
Sir, remove your helmet.
Vigo.
Oh, it's Vigo.
This.
It's our boy Vico.
All that was asked. The pain is gone now. This was a just punishment. A stronger man would have refused Venard's bribe. Nerel. Nerel, is she safe?
Yes, she is safe.
Our meeting is no
Oh,
coincidence.
fuck.
I came here to help.
Is his suit like an Iron Maiden?
Yes.
Give
Powered
this
by his
to
blood.
her for me. I should never have taken it.
Brutal.
He's so dark. I have repented. Do you think I was too late?
No, not too late. The light has come to carry you home. Do you not see it, friend?
Yes. Yes. I see it now. They have come.
Damn. Rest in peace, Vigo.
You didn't need that armor to prove your worth.
I always hate watching our boy Vigo die. I mean, you've seen this the first time. For me, this is me watching one of my favorite characters die like the 8th time.
I will not ask again.
Man, you suck in Arius.
Right?
You don't need to. I saw a vision of the king lifted from my corpse, under the watchful eyes of the great serpent in my sanctum. If you are chosen as you say, it will come to pass.
Nope. Alright then. Excuse
Alright,
me?
so you get... you get your second... Hey, so that amulet that Vigo dropped is really important. That gives you a second barrier. So you remember that barrier that we had to stand in with Vigo to be, like, safe from the blood?
Yes.
That same barrier will pop off your body when you become unhealthy.
Ooh.
So, and you're invulnerable. And your friends are invulnerable while in it. So, make sure to wear your amulet.
Excuse me, Lilith's memories are penetrating my brain
For real.
in a very sensual manner.
Mommy Lilith?
I mean, she literally is. I mean, people call her mother, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's actually Mommy Lilith.
Well, she literally is a mother in the most literal sense. That's her son. She birthed
I don't know
Lilith,
if you
or,
would have chosen
Rothma.
to stand beside me in this new world, Rathma. But I would have saved your place, just the same. And now, all that you might have been has been stolen from me. Stolen.
Ooh.
This key unlocks more than the doors of hell. It unlocks our path to the future. future made possible because of the price you paid. Your sacrifice will not have been in vain.
I have to stop thinking that the gods of this world are all powerful. Because, I mean, obviously, if she was, she wouldn't need a key to get into hell.
Unless the other gods locked you out.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Yeah, so Lilith and Inarius created Sanctuary, so to a degree, they are the mother and the father, but, like, that's Rathma. Rathma was the first son. Rathma was literally birthed from, basically Lilith, I was trying to think of the consummation. Rathma was birthed from the consummation of Inarius and Lilith, so that is so she's really a mother. So the Dami Mommy joke goes way farther than just being the mother of Sanctuary. Also, all those mommy Dami jokes aside, why are we going this way? Fuck. Covershed. We can just save time. I've done this so many fucking times. It took me two playthroughs to realize I could just teleport back and not have to go all the way out.
You said
I'm
kill the
stupid.
shot? How did you...
Just press down on the directional pad.
Oh, okay. Because it told me leave dungeon was not available.
Oh yeah, so those are special dungeons? Well, see, and that's why it took me 2 playthroughs. It took me 2 playthroughs to get, like, really, really familiar with everything, to be like, oh wait, I wonder if I could use my quick shot back to Kyovershad. And yeah, it works. So if you're in the middle of those special dungeons, those story-related dungeons, you can still use that portal to go back and, like, talk to the blacksmith in the middle of a dungeon if you want to. But, okay, so... Excuse me. Apologies. Player theory, right? This is my player theory. As we'll go farther, Rathma might come up here and there again in conversation, but pretty much his role has been met right now with, like, him dying and all this shit. But if you listen to, like, all of his conversations with Inarius and about this prophecy and how he, like, twisted the prophecy in a way that was going to guarantee that his father would see... So basically he twisted the prophecy so that Inarius would see himself as the hero of the prophecy, because Inarius is very vain and conceited. Because it was twisted, that was very manipulative. So Rathma is the first necromancer. Rathma has already discovered the process to immortality.
Okay.
Why is he dead?
He was killed.
I think he's faking it. There's my player theory. I think he faked his death to play the prophecy through.
Okay.
The prophecy states that Narius will kill his son for the gate of hell, to get the gate to hell. So I think Rathma played his part, but I don't think he's dead. The man literally invented immortality. Why let yourself die? Why live all this time just to let your dad kill you out of anger? That seems weird to me.
Well, sure, but, like, what kind of immortality? Like longevity?
You'll see.
Like, can you be... Or... Because, like, usually immortality is just, like, longevity and not invincibility, meaning you can be killed. And if God himself kills you, then...
Okay, so...
Yes.
I'm trying to word it right because I don't want to spoil the game.
Mm-hmm.
This version of immortality is a pseudo-death. You die, but you don't die.
Okay.
I don't want to explain any further the process, but there is a main character in this game that utilizes Rathma's immortality. that he invented. Because when Rathma invented this immortality, he wrote it down in a book so that everyone could learn how to use it if they found his book.
Ooh.
And the one of these main characters, not the little girl. I'm just gonna put that right out there now. The little girl does not use immortality. No, but a different character we haven't met yet, or we kind of have met, but we haven't met. They are utilizing that immortality that Rathma came up with and wrote down. And when you see how this character uses their immortality, my hypothesis will make a ton of fucking sense. That I don't think Rathma's dead. I think he played his part, but he's still alive. He played his father in more ways than one, but in the same respect, he played his mother.
Stay with us to find out if Rathma is really dead or not.
Right? Well, hey, hold up. I know we're probably ending the episode. Let's not end it that way because I don't know. The game ends without you knowing if Rathma's really alive or not.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, there's probably going to be an expansion, so even
well then shit, stick with it.
Yeah.
Okay. I needed explanation. Thank you, Rob, for that. I agree with Rob. Yes, stick with us for as long as it takes.
Yeah, as long as it takes. So if we stop playing this and we play like I don't fucking know, like Flower
Bloodborne.
or Bloodborne, or I don't know, Super.
I still have downloaded on my PlayStation, waiting to be finished and taking up space in memory.
Listen, don't you dare fucking talk to me. Off camera and on camera, I said to you, hey, the next time we do something, it has to be Bloodborne. And what did we play instead?
Okay,
Diablo.
to be fair... No. To be fair, it was my fault at first. Hey, I'll own it. I had an update that I didn't foresee for Bloodborne. I even proved it with pictures.
Yes.
I did the update.
No one accused you of lying.
I said... Well, I'm building up here. So I said that we could play the first hour of Diablo and then the second hour of Bloodborne. And I blame the both of us for not actually going. I am not about trying to be the winner or right. I blame both of us for that. I just don't want to feel like I singularly didn't fucking want to do it. Like, we got excited because this game is immaculate, amazing. Thank you, Blizzard team, for making this. You guys did a great job. I think this is your best work yet in the Diablo series. It's amazing, and it also prevented us from fucking finishing Bloodborne.
Yeah, no, like, obviously it'll get done, and I want it to get done because Bloodborne is an amazing game.
I want to get done too because I want it off my fucking PlayStation. But at the same time, you know what I think? We'll get it done at some point. It don't matter. I was yanking chains.
Anyway, the original point is if we're doing stupid stuff for like 5 years and then we get back to this, that means you're contractually obligated to still be with us after 5 years. So see you in 5 years or less or more.
If you subscribe, which you should subscribe, and you didn't even know that Rob's lying to you, you're contractually obligated to stick with us for eternity.
Anyway, share the video. Goodbye.
Goodbye.